Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah. Yo, what's up, hood folk? This is Jeremy. So today is December 5th. Gotta be December the 5th. Day 5 of Vlogmas. So I just got through from walking and I feel good. I haven't walked since the Monday before Thanksgiving. And I can tell you that going a week and a half without any exercising, any movement, I can really feel it in my sleep and in my anxiety and in my my mood. You know, it walking, exercising, dancing, it is good for your soul. It makes me feel better. I know that back some years ago when I was really, my OCD and anxiety was at an extreme high. It's still high now, but when it was really at a high and I wasn't doing any exercising, I noticed that I really was feeling it. Like I couldn't sleep much, or if I go to sleep, I didn't sleep long. I was highly irritated and I would just be in a panic or paranoid all the time. But once I started exercising or walking, I felt better. And I also noticed that if I have like a headache, and if I was to go walking or exercising, for some reason that headache go away naturally. Now I still might take me some ibuprofen, which is the only medicine that I can take. Ibuprofen is the only, hold him, lock my door. I don't trust motherfuckers, even though there ain't too many folks at the park. But the only medicine that works with me is ibuprofen. No kind of Tylenol works. All the time I had surgery, they used to give me Tylenol when I was in the hospital, and I would feel all the pain. Like no Tylenol works on me. All the doses they gave me, it never worked. But if I take ibuprofen, your boy's on point. I noticed that, is it just me? But I noticed that when I be out here at the walking trail, it's like I be paying attention to people's patterns. I noticed that a lot of women, I feel like they be out here thirst trapping, because why would a woman be at the park with so much perfume on? When I pass by them, I'm like, damn, they smell good. Women be out here thirst trapping with so much perfume on, they little tight pants, walking like they going to the club, they be made up. I'm like, look at me, I'm sweating a little bit. If I'm out here sweating, I'm not about to be trying to smell good. I want them balls to be musty and sour, but some people like that. Then I notice a lot of men out here, they be thirst trapping, walking with no drawers on like me, but I can't, who is a white person? I can't see. Is that a white person? I can't see without my glasses. See, he ain't got no drawers on. But anyway, a lot of people be out here thirst trapping, showing off their genitals, showing off their little dukes. Doot is another word for ass. When I said doot, D-O-O-T, that's another word for ass. But they be out here showing off their body and trying to thirst trap. Because I mean, like, if you out here working out, why do you give a fuck? And then now I'm asking myself, why am I even giving a fuck? Because I should be minding my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But anyway, when I do walk, I can tell y'all I'm finna tell y'all some bullshit. Now, when I do walk, this is how I walk. I cannot walk in shoes. I hate clothes. I hate socks. I hate shoes. And this is how I be walking right here. Flip-flops. I go through so many flip-flops, but I need my flip-flops on. I need my feet to breathe. I hate to be hot. And if I work out and exercise and I feel hot, bruh, I'm already ready to go. And it seems like when I sweat down my back, when that sweat go down my back, it opens up the damn breatheway to itching. My back be itching like a month, and I be going against the tree, scratching and stuff. I just don't like the itch down my back. Golly. Oh shit, y'all. I be getting off track. I get off track. It's like, I'm looking at people. Anyway, I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna go from this angle. Y'all don't have to necessarily look at me, but I be all when I walk, I like to be cool. And today is 66 degrees outside, y'all, and it's so cool outside, and it feels so good, and I feel so good, and the wind just feels so good against my balls, against my stomach, against my face. I just feel free. When I walk, I just feel free. Easy breezy, coolie, cover boy. Not a cover good, but cover boy. And then another thing I also noticed about another set of people is all the fat men, like my size and smaller but big boys, they always walking like they mad, like they having a bad day, and they don't speak. I be speaking to other big dudes, and they do not speak. These motherfuckers will not speak. I be like, what's up, man? How you doing today? They don't speak. They don't make eye contact. It's like, I don't know why so many big people out here be having low self-esteem. I be walking in this bit like I got the body of whatever Mike Tyson got a good body to be his age, but I be walking like I got a nice body. Like, shit, my body is nice though. I don't talk down to myself. If y'all ever notice that, I don't talk down to myself. I don't be saying, ooh, my fat ass, ooh, my crooked teeth ass, ooh, my country ass. That's one thing I don't do. I don't suffer from that low self-esteem, to talk down on myself real bad, to dog myself. If y'all notice that I make jokes about Rashaad make jokes about me, we make jokes about everybody else, but I'm never coming from a place of hurting people, dogging out people, doing people bad, trying to hurt people's feelings. I never come from that place, and I never come from talking about myself. I'm not about to talk about myself. I never talk about myself. But let me tell y'all this, and then I'm gonna tell y'all that. About 2 months ago, it was just getting cool. Had to be in September. I was in this trail walking, and y'all, like I said, y'all see I walk with the flip-flops on. And y'all, I got a lot of shoes. Now, I got a lot of shoes at home. I got shoes that I haven't even worn yet. You know, I got a lot of shoes. I don't know why. Like, if y'all remember them felines I bought, and I did that video on them about 6 months ago, I wore them shoes one time, and then I just got a lot of shoes, like a lot of shoes. So if I needed shoes to exercise in, I mean, I could get them. I just don't wear shoes because I don't like for my feet to sweat. I hate sweaty feet. I just don't like, So I'm walking, right? Now answer me this, and I'm finna tell you this. Is that an alligator? Oh, shit. Oh, them funk ass ducks on that damn. Them ducks made me goddamn sick. Every time I was walking, had they co bringing they bitch ass around me. Anyway, so I'm walking, right? And I walked and I passed this older guy, had to be in his 50s, looked like a pastor. And so I walked past him and he spoke, hey, how you doing today, brother? I said, what's up, man? And so I come back around again and I noticed he had moved. He was in a truck like mine, but he was a different color. I noticed he had moved his truck from the back, or like he was parked back over here, and I was parked like pretty much where I am right here, close to the water. And I noticed he had pulled his truck over here beside me, and I was like, God, Lee, why the fuck these motherfuckers gonna park beside me? And I'm like, whatever. So I'm walking back over here, and I'm coming back to the car, and I'm pausing his truck, and I'm like, dude, I hope you don't sit into me. He said, brother, excuse me, brother. And I'm like, what's up, man? He said, the Lord's put on my heart, man. I know I couldn't leave this part today without obeying a word from the Lord. When the Lord speak to you, you gotta move. When God speak to you, you gotta move. God put on my heart today, tell you, brother, because I done seen you out here a couple times, and I noticed you already had those flip-flops on. But you know, a lot of us have pride, and we shame to ask if we in need. But God put it on my heart today to give you these shoes. He had some Nike shoes. They was a size 13. They looked like they had been worn before. And I'm telling you the truth, y'all, I'm not all that. I'm not bougie. I don't think I'm better than nobody. But I don't want nobody to use shoes, and I don't want nobody to use mattress. So I looked down at the shoes, and I wasn't trying to be rude. I said, nah, man, I'm really good. He said, brother, you don't gotta be ashamed. You know, a lot of us miss out on so many blessings from the Lord because, we come with ego, and God be want to bless us with stuff, but we have so much ego and pride. And ego and pride is one of the biggest things that mess up us black men. He said, but I'm going to give you these shoes because, like I said, these are some good shoes. They're good walking shoes. They got good support to them. And like I said, God spoke to me today and told me, help that brother out. That brother needs some shoes. This is how my face was like. And I said, man, I don't know who God spoke to, but he didn't speak to you about me. I said, man, I don't know. God didn't speak to you about me, bro. I don't need no shoes. He said, well, all right, you don't want them? I said, no, I don't want them. In his face looked like he was just sick to the stomach. He looked like he was in disgust. Like in his mind, he was calling me all kind of fat motherfuckers. But he was like, all right, just be blessed, man. I ain't gonna say nothing to who it is. All right, I see you. Look at y'all look at Kimberly Reese from the different world. Look at her. Look at that little dude. Look at that little dude. Look at that little dude. I hate how people walk backwards. See how she walking, and then if y'all can see the traffic, she gonna be walking with the traffic. So if a car was to jump this curve right over, if y'all can see, it's a curve, like she finna walk with the traffic. So if a car was driving fast and jump the curve, it'll run her straight over. See, I walk against the traffic. So if a car jump the curve, I can at least jump out of the way and the car won't hit me. That's what happened to this couple in downtown Houston. They were on a date and somebody was driving drunk and they was walking with the traffic and the car drove so fast and killed one of the people. See, I hate that. That get on my nerves. But again, I need to be minding my business. Let me get back to this part. But yeah, so I was like, nah, I don't want the shoes, bro. I'm good, but I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that. Which leads me to ask y'all this question. How do people be telling them lies? Like, I mean, I'm my soul. I don't see how God spoke to him and told him to give me shoes when I'm not in need. Now, if I was in need, I would have took the shoes with no pride. Now, I need somebody to pay my house off for me. I need that. I need somebody to come and pay my $600 for my new glasses. I'm in the need of that, you know? But I didn't in need of shoes. I didn't have no pride. I don't have pride. If I needed something, I'm going to ask. I'm not one of those people you have not because you ask not. Now, what would y'all have done in that situation? What would y'all have done in that situation? Which really leads me to telling y'all what's the purpose of this video today. I was scrolling down Instagram and I saw this video of a gospel Christian church club. And this is the video right here. Look at this. Look at this. I'm noticing in the comments, it was a lot of positivity, and maybe I should stick to the positivity, but I noticed a lot of people in the comments was like, oh no, they want to be like the world. You got to separate yourself from the world. God ain't finna be blessing this. God ain't in this. This a sin. I'm not finna go to a place like that. All that dancing. Plus they playing gospel music. They dancing to gospel music. Look, y'all, what did say right here on the screen? Right here what it said. 2 Samuel, David danced before the Lord with all his might. You can go on and read the whole story, but the summing up is David danced until he took off his garment and exposes himself. Now, his wife looked at him like, oh my God, you shouldn't be dancing with the common people. You shouldn't be all doing all this. You're doing too much. He exposed himself. And then his wife was like, you should be doing all this. And then God punished her. Wouldn't let her little coochie have no babies. I know that y'all might say, oh my God, that's so vulgar. That's so vulgar. Which means I'm not trying to hear what nobody in the church got to say about nobody dancing at a damn clean club. They're playing gospel music and they just dancing around. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to that. And I don't have no problem with that. And seeing people at the club, and it's a Christian club, what's the problem? I don't see no problem. I think that when I say this trigger people, I think that black people are way too religious. Black people are the most religious and are the least blessed. When I say that to black people get mad as fuck because they first thing they holler is, I'm more than blessed. I'm more than blessed. I got a car. I got a house. I got money in my bank account. I got a career. I'm blessed. And I'm like, you do all that talking about how blessed you are. You got a house, a car, and a little money in the bank. And you talking about God nonstop, the most religious and the least blessed. And I'm looking at people who don't even acknowledge God publicly. Don't talk about God behind closed doors, and they own the whole community. They own medicine that keeps you alive. They own hospitals and banks. They write laws. They control everything and own everything. And they don't never be as yapping off at the mouth religious as you do. So I stand where I stand. So when it comes to the church, club, I have no problem with it. I don't see no problem with it, especially if you move to a new city, a new town. That may be a good place to mingle with people and meet people for friendships and fellowship. I don't have no problem with it. If I had kids that want to go to that, I would have no problem with it. If Rashaad wanted to go to that, I don't want to go. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I will say this. When it comes to church and club, only reason I don't want them together because I want to see cussing. I want to hear cussing. I want to see twerking. I want to get me a cold drink. I want to be hollering and cussing and acting a fool. It reminds me of this time when I stayed back at home. This dude I was cool with, he took me to Hoover, Alabama to see a rap group called Gospel Gangster. This was like 2003. And we went to this little concert, and the concert was a nice setting. Nice gowns and stuff, you know, but it was a nice setting. But the only thing that threw me off was they was on stage rapping, and they were rapping good as ever, but they was talking about the Lord, and I was like, oh man, I want to hear some cussing. I wanted him to say, get your motherfucking hands up in this bitch. Let the Lord know you love him in this bitch. You know, and I'm like, I can't say that. He ain't gonna say that. That's right. You know, that's the only thing about gospel rap and all that it can't do for me, because most people love, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say most people, a lot of people love conscious rap. They want rap to say something. I might be in a small category by myself, but I take rap music as junk food. When I come to rap, I don't like conscious rap. I don't like gospel rap. I like my rap to be like junk food. A lot of cussing, twerking, ass throwing to the left and right, guns blazing, don't look around. You know, so when we was at the concert, I'm so used to listening to all that old damn Project Pato, 3-6 Mafia, and 8 Ball, and MJG. And so I'm in the concert like this, and dude like, you having a good time, Jeremy? I'm like, but the whole time I was like, this ain't my scene. Like, I need some cussing. I need somebody to throw some gang signs up or some shit. So yeah, it ain't my thing. But the purpose of this whole point is, I'm not about to knock nobody for what they want to do. I want people to operate however they want to operate. Me personally, when it comes to the church club, I have no problem with it. I think they should do more of them. I think more people should go that route. And then when it comes to conscious rap and clean rap and even clean comedy, I think people should do that. I don't like clean comedy either. I don't like I don't want to listen to comedy that I can listen to with my mama. I want to listen to comedy that my mama gonna say, if you don't turn that mess off, that's just how I am. That's just how I am. How do y'all feel about the gospel church, the Christian church? Do y'all have a problem with it? And if you have a problem with it, that's your problem, motherfucker. Anyway, y'all, so Rashaad is at work today, and we was gonna do this video together, but he had got called in early. I just wish he would just get a regular job that just clock in and clock out, because being at a job that's salary is a ripoff. No overtime pay for holidays, for real. And people like, oh, salary job, man, you get to work or leave whenever you want to. I don't know nobody that work at a salary job and get to leave whenever they want to. Motherfucker had to work at a salary job, and they can't leave when they want to. Y'all like to be watching people. Anyway, but when you work at a salary job, you cannot leave a salary job when you want to. At a salary job, most people I know working over 40 hours, right? You working over 40 hours. You're not getting overtime. You're not getting time and a half. You're not getting holiday pay. You just getting the salary that they sign you on with. I don't like it. So he at work right now, fucking up my routine. Ooh, y'all, I feel good. I feel good. I'm gonna go take a shower. Folks, other day, shout out to J-Dub from my last video, who said, I tell my students your phrase all the time, if you want to live alone, mind your own, and they bust out laughing. So shout out to J-Dub, our hood folk of today. And that's a true statement. And I was thinking about that as I was driving home, like I was showing y'all the camera on different people saying stuff. I was like, Jeremy, mind your business, mind your business. Anyway, hood folks, thank y'all for watching Vlogmas Day 5. Don't a hot shower fit, look at that. Y'all, this is my favorite outfit. If I was single, I would start an OnlyFans, and I'd just be laying in the bed eating grapefruit, running that juice running all down my jaw and all down my chest. That grapefruit juice will be all over my body and I'll be sucking it up. Anyway, folks, thank y'all for watching. Get in the comments. Let me know how your day going. Vlogmas Day 5, Throwback Thursday. I didn't throw nothing back, did I? Shit, throw it back. And I'll see y'all next time. Like the video, comment, all the good stuff. Vlogmas Day 5, we out this. Peace. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Damn, this light is bright. Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. Who that be? Hood folks. Who we are? Hood folks. Who we do it for? Do it for the hood folks. 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 Yeah, yeah.